Oh, hey there. Good morning. I don't know about you, but it's getting cold now that we're getting close to October, and sure is nice to have a warm cup of Joe. How are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Yep. It's Monday again, and we are headed toward another week of progress and prosperity, hopefully, right? Well, working makes it so. I We're just starting a new group of leaders going through our leadership training, and the topic of emotional quotient, EQ, our ability to be empathetic and show uh, appropriate emotion in our work or at work with our relationships with the people that we work with. And questions, very good questions. I love every semester of a new group, they put out very powerful questions like, well, is it appropriate for a leader to show emotion? And if so, what emotions are acceptable and which ones are not acceptable? Those are great questions. As leaders, some people have the mindset that, never let them see you sweat. Well, to a certain degree, you want to buffer uh, some of the emotional challenges we have as leaders and not spread that onto our people. They don't know the burdens that we come under, and they probably shouldn't know. However, on one-on-one, there have been times where I've said, look, I understand what you're going through. I understand the stress because I'm going through some stress. These are some demands that are being made that, you know, I'm being challenged with. I don't know. I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm going to work with my team, you and me and our teammates to accomplish this because the overall goal is worth it. And that's what has to compel us. We have to be, as leaders, we have to maintain uh, the big picture. We have to maintain that vision because we use that right for decision making. We think, okay, this is the direction we're going in. Are our activities supporting that? So we do go through emotions. We're human beings. We cannot ignore that. And in the face of that, because being a leader takes courage, that there are some times where it is totally appropriate for us to disclose what we're feeling. Look, if everything's wonderful, beautiful, marvelous, and the world is falling in around us, we're not going to come off as being genuine. And certainly that's going to call into question a level of trust among our team and our peers. We have to be realistic, and at the same time, we have to be optimistic. And that can be a bit of a challenge. I know you're going through a lot right now. I'm going through a lot right now. But how we approach and handle those challenges makes the difference between, well, being a leader and not. I don't want you to think that leaders are not challenged, that they don't have problems, issues, concerns. We have all those things. Leadership is how we deal with those things. It's our attitude. What do we bring to the table? It's our courage to face uncertainty and say, look, we're going to make it. It's going to go well. All we have to do is put ourselves in it. We have to lean into it. And that's always easier said than done. And that's why not everybody is a leader, nor does everybody want to be a leader. You're up to a unique challenge. And it's a challenge that as a leader, we naturally accept. I want you to think of what are the challenges that you have for this week. Write them down. And then brainstorm with yourself. What are some of the things that you can do to overcome them? There are resources on the internet that you can look at it, 52 different ways of approaching an issue, concern, or problem. And in each of those ways, you can spin it where you provide yourself the opportunity to address and overcome those challenges. I'm going to drill more down on this, and we're going to talk about some of the neuroscience behind it on Wednesday on After the Coffee. I hope to see you there. In the meantime, lead well, my friend.